Emergency fund, emergency fund, emergency fund. I know you've heard experts say you have to have 3 to 6 months of your salary in your emergency fund, and you're wondering what exactly is this. Okay, emergency fund is actually a savings that you keep aside to help you cover unexpected expenses. Life happens, maybe as little as replacing children's uniform, car repairs, major or minor repairs, replacements, or even a job loss. Emergency fund could help you, and it would be like a leverage for the time for you to bounce back. Okay, so I'm just going to share with you how I built my emergency fund from zero to what it is today, which is something good for me. All right, so, and you don't have to earn much to do that. Life is just unpredictable, and human wants is unsatisfiable. Okay, so I started mine some years ago, like over 2 years ago. Then I was a TA and I was working with school agencies, and you know what that means. My income was not consistent, but I knew that this affair for me, I needed to have this emergency fund. So what did I do? Firstly, I opened Monzo. I used my Monzo app. Okay, so I created pots, and that pot I named it for kids. So what I did was, for every of my purchases, I asked it to round it up and keep the remaining money into the savings. So if I do a bus ticket, for example, which is £3.60p, so it will round it up to £4. So the remaining 40p will be kept into this account, this pot, and in the space of 2 months this money grew to like over 50 pounds. That was really big to me. It was a big deal. Someone might be, oh, that's too small, but that was how my journey started. From there, I knew that I needed more, so I created another pot, which I now set a direct debit for from my salary account. So every week on Fridays, it was depositing £10 into this pot again, and in the space of 2 months, this money has grew to like almost £400, and that was something good for me. And before you knew it, I started having knowledge of savings, investments. I knew that my first pot was not growing much again because I've reduced my spending. I needed to have more. So at that point, I was saying, okay, I want to have like £400 every month. So what I did was, I looked around my house and I saw some things that, like children's shoes, my shoes, some of the things I bought that I did not like, I sold them. I sold them on Vinted, I sold them on Facebook Market, and this turned to money, and I kept them in this pot. Over time, I knew that, okay, I wanted this money to grow. I started having a target of 500 in a month, and this time again, I was like, okay, I don't want to keep all of this money in my this pot. So I started saving. Some of this money would go into my high yield saving accounts. Some of them went into investing. I started using Trading 212, and that was how I grew from this nothing to saving 500 in a month, and now I can even save more in a month. And when I started all of this, my income were not consistent, and I wasn't even earning so much, but it was like a do or die. This is something that can help you. You can start today. You don't have to wait, and before you know it, in a space of 3-4 years, you will see that this has really grown into something you're happy about. So how do you start? Have a desire, set a goal, set direct debit, and celebrate your progress like I am doing today. All right, so start saving. If you've started, say yes. If you are starting today, say savings, and I'll see you another time. Bye bye. See you in the comments. Bye.